There are many things that ELL teachers can do to help encourage reading, even when families don't speak English at home. One thing that they can do is encourage the parents, if they have native language literacy, to read with and to the students in their native language. Students who don't learn how to read and write in their native language are missing out on a whole lot of language development that just won't happen until they learn more English. They're missing out on vocabulary, missing out on rich conversations with their families and predictable story patterns and things of the sort, cultural references. If they don't have access, if the parents are not literate in their native language, you can still encourage reading by doing something that I do with my students. I get them a book bag, and in that book bag, they have books that are at their reading level, and then I let them choose one book that they want, even if it's not at their reading level. And I tell them that their job is to take that book home and read it with someone in their family. And so when parents come for conferences, I ask them, have you seen this book bag? Does your daughter or son read with you? And the parents, in all cases, have been excited to see the book bag, and some of them say, yes, we read every night, and some of them say, oh no, they never read with me. And so you can encourage the kids to read with their families and just let the parents know through conferences, through open houses, through those sorts of things, that that's the expectation. Telling stories to students, to their children, helps children learn the way that stories work, helps them create just a rich vocabulary in their own native language. If students know the word for it in their native language, it's much easier to learn the concept in English than it is if they don't have a concept for it in their native language. So parents should always be having rich conversations with their students or with their children, even if they are not literate in their native language. Even just the conversations around the dinner table about, what did you do in school today? What did you learn? Tell me about it. Just will help encourage those students and help them make their language acquisition process much quicker and their academic success much quicker, and also will show the students that their parents really care about school and about what they're learning, and will encourage them to work even harder in school. Parents also can take a look at the books the students bring home, and even if they can't read them, they can look at the pictures and talk about what's happening, make predictions. What do you think will happen next? Tell the stories just based on the pictures, and have rich conversations about what happens in the book, even if the parents aren't able to read it.